Alright, let me get something to drink here and get ready to go. Loki, you okay, buddy? Good boy. He's a good boy. Sit up. Pippi, you good girl? Pippi do? My sweetie? Alright, Loki Joseph. Lay down, buddy. Good boy. Alright, let's get this thing turned on. Turned on, tuned in, whatever. Ooh. Oh, live. Alright, so here we go. Pin that. Okay, message pinned. Okay, so say hello and type and okay, that should be it. Oh, I gotta fix the camera. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I could move, sorry. Move the table over a little. Need to anyway, give myself a room.
Maybe a short session, but that's okay. All right. Get some decks tuned in here. Do I have? Probably I forgot to do that.
Kitty pie.
Oh, that's wrong. All right. All right, did I put everything in there now? I think so. All right. Hello. You come in, say hello. Take a drink of this. All right. Is that light as bright as it can be? Oh. But still. Okay, well, this may be a short-lived, because I will not sit here. Maybe I need to move the camera. I'll just move me over there. There I am. Clear, clear. Oh. Okay, well, we don't have anyone here, so I may be ending this session sooner rather than later. So if you do come in and you're here for a free reading, I am going to be doing free readings for the first part of this session, if it gets going. If not, I will say have a great Saturday and go have one also. Clear, clear, clear. Decks tuned down here. I think I'm going to use the 8. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Mystic. Tell me your birthday. Remind me of your birthday. I forgot. Hmm. 7:25. Let's see. 7:25. Okay. All right, if you have a question, you can put it in the chat. I don't know if we'll answer it, but you can ask it. 11:25. Okay, so we're going to give you a few free cards. Love. Energy around love. Messages around love. Okay, let's see what we pick up on. Messages around love, love, love. Mystic. Fire sign. Messages around love. Guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. 8 of Hearts with the 10 of Clubs, the energy of the Sagittarius. Asking about messages around love. Here we go. Okay, well, there is love around you. This is the energy of the Knight of Cups. This is about an offer. It's around personal relationships, which is what you're asking about. So it is a positive way to start a love reading, speaking about offers moving in your direction. The fish isn't quite in the cup, but the fish is getting close. You see the fish there next to the cup. So this could be a new offer. But it could also be an energy of someone that's circling back around from the past. So here the fish is in the cup. So you definitely have new and old love. There's love around you. Absolutely. You have relationships around you that are thinking about you right now. Could be people from your past or people that are new in your life that you are focused on right now. They're focusing in on you too. Seeking the truth. If you have old relationships or relationships that you're not sure what's what about how they feel or what's going on with them, there's definitely an energy of karma and fate around, reciprocal. Both of you are wondering, what's the deal in these connections. The Emperor, this is the energy of another fire sign, and specifically it's the energy of an Aries, but it could be any energy. If you don't know a fire sign, it's an energy that connects with absolutely wisdom. Listen to your own wisdom about the truth of the matter. But this does indicate that for you, Mystic, there could be somebody that is an Aries. Okay. This is the energy of, possible roads forward with the energy of the Aries, messages. The energy of things maybe with the Aries from your past were, just were not very secure, or were not moving in the direction that you felt safe around. But it was a fated relationship. This is the Two of Cups. So I have to say that your connection with the Aries, even if there was some drama or turmoil or things moving in a way that were not positive all the time, it was a fated relationship. It is a fated relationship. It may be that person is circling back around. They definitely think about you. Here's the energy of an air sign. This would be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And the final energy for you is about things picking up pace and moving fast. So your question is about love, and I would say to you, if things have been going at a snail's pace, you can bet that they're going to pick up, and when they do, they will start to move much quicker. They certainly could connect the energy of another fire sign, an Aries, or any other fire energy, but also they could connect around an energy that is an air sign. Okay? Well, even if you aren't consciously focusing, okay, you have reciprocal energy that could be unconsciously focusing, okay? So if someone that you have a relationship dynamic with that you, was not completed or ended in a way where everybody was on the same page, there's energy threads, especially if you don't hate that person, or they still love you, or you still love them, or you still think about them, or they still think about you. Those energies are still connecting with you, okay? Clear, clear, clear. You're welcome. Hi, Samina. You want me to throw you some cards real quick? Put your birthday in the chat. Yes, put your birthday in the chat and ask your question, Samina. We'll see what we receive. What choices should I make in my life to attract my person? Well, the first thing you have to understand is that you need to accept that you don't have total control over the outcome that you're asking about. You just need to be present and understand that you don't have total control over the outcome around this person that you want to connect with. The universe has a plan, you're in it. Whether or not it connects with this person or not remains to be seen. Hey, Bob Stress. Messages, messages, messages. I started your energy this morning, Bob Stress, around the Venus cycle. So I'll be doing your video. I'll probably do at least one, maybe two for you for this 52 days, Bob Stress. All right, here we go. Let's see. Samina. I see the energy, Samina, of people, maybe someone that you're asking me about. I'm not sure, but I do see the energy of you, having this dynamic where you like to be more in control. You want to be more in control. Maybe people perceive you as being a little bit more controlling than they may expect you to be. What is going on with Samina? I do feel like there's an energy absolutely around you where you don't feel like you necessarily have gotten a fair outcome, a fair shake, or something didn't go the way you feel like it should have, and it wasn't fair. Fair is a word I hear. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what we receive for Samina. The High Priestess. This is the energy of be still, be quiet, listen. It could be also a Virgo or a Cancer energy that's a friend or family member, roommate, somebody around you. But it is an energy that says be still, be quiet, wait. There's an energy of the Ten of Wands, a lot to carry. You've got a lot on your plate right now, or the person you're asking me about has a lot of responsibilities. This is the energy of someone that's in your life or connected with the person you're asking me about in some way, and they are an earth sign. They could be connected with the person you're asking me about. They could be connected with you or both. They could be part of the reason there's a lot to carry, a lot of energy around things with the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So we have an energy of consequences, okay, Samina? The Seven of Swords is here, and I'm sure I've talked to you about the Seven of Swords energetically before. The Seven of Swords is something happened that has consequences. It could be related to you, or it could be related to the person you want to get a response from. It could be related to you both. It could be related to this earth sign. It could be related to any number of things, okay? But this is one of the stronger cards in the deck, Samina, that says that you're dealing with consequences. consequences of what you already know. Okay, this is the energy of someone that, or some circumstance where something's happened. And maybe you feel like you didn't get a fair shake. Maybe you feel like it was wrong. Maybe you feel like, or maybe you realize it had something to do with you. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. The energy of the message that I have for you that is important for you to hear is that now is the time for you to just tend to yourself. Tend to your own garden. Tend to you, your well-being, your overall safety, well-being, health, prosperity, inner strength, conscious and unconsciousness. The energy says that you've been worrying, spending a lot of time thinking about this person. This is the card of insomnia, and it's showing up in karma and fate. It's showing up as something that you do a lot. And it could also connect with the person you're asking me about. You could be literally connecting through your unconscious self with this person when you should be resting. The energy of the truth, looking for the truth. The energy of the Chariot. This is movement. It's a positive energy that could help to clear away this stuff that's going on. And this is the unknown variable. So, Samina, you have the Fool as the unknown variable. So what does that tell me? That this relationship is not necessarily over. There's a possibility, an unknown variable, that says you may be able to reset everything and restart this connection. And your final card is the energy of you being sad and downtrodden. I'm looking back at the connection and missing it, of things that have happened that you feel like you have no control over. The best thing that I see for you in this reading, Samina, is that the unknown variable is still very positive. It gives you an option to still be connected with this person, but be quiet, stay silent, do you, work on tending to your own garden, all the while knowing that you do still have a shot to reconnect with them, but these consequences are going to have to clear first. Okay? And you can help with that. I don't know. I think the best thing you can do is be positive, be present, affirm that you accept the way things are now, and you are waiting patiently, tending to your own life, and then see what happens. I don't know what the consequences are, Samina. This is a Seven of Swords. It could be consequences related to another person that's connected with the person you're asking me about. It could be consequences related to someone that you are dealing with. It could be consequences around anything under the sun, including a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer. Another air sign that is showing up as a younger energy, but not necessarily physically younger, but emotionally, yes. Okay? That's a free reading for you, Samina. Stay positive. All right. Clear, clear, clear. Thank you, Samina. Same to you. So we did Mystic, free, done, and no, that's not spelled right. Okay, so we did 2 free readings. That's okay with me. So we will do some more if anyone comes in. Well, let me say this, Samina, you want to hear from somebody, right? You're waiting for someone to come back to you or to reconnect with you. Your question was about should I make my life to attract what choices should I make in my life to attract my person? There was a clear message that what you need to do is to tend to your own garden, work on yourself, be focused on your own goals, aspirations, things that are in your garden that you have control over. And you have to be still and be quiet, be focused. And the other message was a clear message about some energy from the reason why maybe you aren't with this person right now, that are consequences. You don't, if they're not connecting with you directly, if they are happening from someone else, the person that you want to connect with, that just tells you that those consequences are still in place and that person is not going to be reconnecting with you until that energy clears. Consequences are things that have happened, okay? Whether you did them, whether the person that you want to speak to and you want to hear from did them, whether the person's mother or father or ex-lover or their boss or something that is a consequence of someone else's actions. And it is connected with your question as part of why the relationship is where it is today, right now. Okay? So whatever happened to keep you guys apart right now, or is happening, it's still there. It could be labeled the card of consequences. I don't know why. It's not easy to fill those things in when I don't have a lot of details. Okay, good. You want that card, that energy to go away, Samina. Okay, you want that card to leave. You don't want to see that card if you're in a relationship where there's something that's keeping you from that person. You want that card to go away, the energy of that card, okay? That's your affirmation. I affirm that I want to clear this energy. I hope you have a good day, Samina. Keep looking up. It's nice to see you too, Samina. Clear, clear, clear. Thank you, Samina. I'm going to do that. I send the same energy to you. Well, I am going to use this time to make some videos for my channel, I suppose. Since we don't have a lot of traffic in the live stream right now, that's okay with me. Yeah, I think we'll just do videos for the channel. I don't know, maybe I should do a couple videos live. Yeah. I think I'll do a few videos, energies with some of the sun signs live right now. Okay, so I'm going to do a the week video at 54 minutes flat. Okay, so this is going to be a energy for the sun sign Taurus. I'm going to do a start the week video for the sun sign of Taurus. There will be a timestamp in the live stream. We're going to throw this in there because we don't have any traffic and I'm connecting with the sun sign Taurus right now. I heard a message about Taurus, so I'm going to do Taurus. What are the messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge for the sun sign Taurus? Messages for Taurus, 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 guidance, clarity. Start the week energy. Start the week energy moving into the full moon in Scorpio on the 12th, I believe it is. Messages around the beginning of May for the sun sign Taurus. Today is May the 3rd, 2025. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge for the sun sign Taurus. First message. All right, well, Taurus, if you're thinking about love, love is thinking about you. There is an energy of love and relationship offers showing up around the sun sign Taurus. Right now, May 3rd, 2025. The energy of the material. This is the first place you show up, and it's positive. The energy of the Ace of Pentacles. This is an ace. Aces are about things that are within your grasp. If you are a Taurus and you're trying to achieve something, this card says it is within your grasp. The energy of the Eight of Swords. Don't react, Taurus. If there are things that are stressing you out right now around love and or money or both, my guidance for you, take it or leave it, is don't react. Chill out, okay? This will not be around long. This is not a strong energy, but there is an energy of some Taurus feeling like they need to react. Don't do it. Next, we have the energy of finding balance. Some of you Taurus are trying to find balance around your money and your love life and your money. 2 lovers, 1 job, 2 jobs, 1 lover. You're trying to find balance. And I still say don't react. The energy of the 9 of Wands. So you have accomplished quite a lot. You've been dealing with something that you maybe are fighting off, reacting to, Taurus. But keep going. You're almost there. Let me see what your karma and fate is. Karma and fate is, okay, I have a message here that's clear. If you are a Taurus and you're trying to accomplish something, whether you just started a job, you're waiting on hearing from a job, or you've been at the same job for 100 years, you're being noticed right now. People, whether they are acknowledging you or not, they are noticing you. And there is an energy that speaks to you. Will be finding more balance around your job, around the people that you work with. They are noting that you are doing what you need to do. It's a positive outcome energy around your material life. If you're trying to get in a university, if you're trying to get a job, or if you just got a job, or you are somebody that's been in the same place, Taurus, for a long period of time, people are noticing your skill set, okay? And you have got what it takes to continue moving forward positively around money, material, checks cashed. Okay, the energy of the 3 of Wands. This is very positive. If you're waiting on news, this reading wants to tell Taurus to keep going, to stand up strong, to understand that even if somebody's not saying to you, hey, you got this, you're doing good, you are. You are going to find balance, and it may seem like things are a little bit out of balance in your life right now around your money especially. Don't react to that. Keep the faith. The energy of offers. So this is around your work. If you are trying to achieve something and either move to another area, get in someplace, there is an offer around, absolutely, by or within the energy of the full moon around the 12th. The unknown variable is the energy of a fire sign. So if you have anybody in your life, Taurus, that's a fire sign in regards to love, they certainly have things to offer you. That would be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But also somebody who may have some wisdom and passion around their career, that could be a boss or a professional mentor in some way. That's a fire sign. They are showing up here too. And the final energy is absolutely the victory card. So there is victory around you, Taurus, around your money, around your finances, around things that you're trying to achieve right now. This is May the 3rd, 2025, moving towards the full moon in Scorpio on the 12th. Keep going. Don't react. If you are looking for love, there's definitely love around other earth signs and absolutely the energy of fire. And there is a victory and the outcome for you. So that is very positive. Okay, so that's the start the week video for the sun sign of Taurus. And I will do one more before I go. I am going to jump now to the energy of air. I'm going to jump to the energy of air because I hear air is a message I should send. So we are now going to do the energy of the sun sign Aries. The sun sign Gemini. Yeah, I don't know who the Aries was that just spoke to me though. Gemini. We're going to do a start the week video for the sun sign of Gemini. Start the week energy for Gemini at 101, 102, we'll say 1 minute, 1 hour, and 2 minutes. Gemini. Messages, guidance, clarity. Alright, this video will be posted with this live stream with a timestamp of 1 minute, 1 hour, and 2 minutes. Gemini, welcome. Here we go. Start the week energy for the Gemini. Today is the 3rd of May. We're going into Gemini season this month. So Gemini, messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. What's the energy that the Gemini needs to hear about heading for the full moon on the 12th in Scorpio? First message. You need to find balance. There may be things out of balance around you. You may be waiting on news. If you are, you will receive some around the full moon for sure. The energy of be more grateful, Gemini. Be more grateful. Even if everything sucks, still say thank you. The energy of the Four of Pentacles in position 3, Gemini. You may be working on or focused on or trying to achieve more money in your bank account, trying to set up some type of a savings plan to try to be more of a miser and not spend all the money that you have, or maybe you need to hear that you need to. The Ace of Pentacles. So far, Gemini, we have everything about the material showing up for you. You need to focus on the material, Gemini. Your money, your balances, the things that you can hold in your hand are things that you need to be focused on. The only other message I have for you is to be grateful. Say thank you. Say thank you to the universe, even if you get up and everything is totally in the crapper. Still say thank you. You will attract what you need. The energy of the Eight of Swords, don't be reactive. Okay? Sometimes it's going to be necessary for you not to react right now. Don't react. Thank you, Spirit. The karma and fate around the Gemini right now is the Chariot. Some of you Gemini, maybe you know, things may not have been caked by the ocean recently around your money, being able to save, finding balance, but you're headed in the right direction. There is a victory wreath possible around your money and your financial outcomes. There's also an energy of you being able to learn and connect more with being grateful even when things really suck. There's also a message here that you could have a fire sign or a water sign somewhere in your life and in your path. Fire signs: Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's an energy of you need to narrow your focus, Gemini. Gemini, you need to narrow your focus, okay? You're headed in the right directions. You're making strides around your money, your career, your jobs, your outcomes financially, but you still need to narrow your focus more. And then you will receive and achieve the things that you are trying to. The energy of the Fool tells me that you Geminis are going to get it done. Some of you Geminis are going to get it done. It's your spiritual path and blessing to connect. In the month of May 2025, I affirm your power to get it done, to achieve more financial security, to not react as much, to be positive, to be grateful. Your unknown variable, Gemini, is the energy of the Three of Cups. So this is a Gemini card. Gemini, you definitely have, people. There's people around you that you talk to. You can reach out to people. If you're not doing that, do it. The unknown variable is how many friends you have and how many people you're connecting with. What is that in your life? Ask yourself. Do you need to call somebody and say hello? Are you waiting to hear from somebody? Reach out to somebody. They will reach back. And your final card is you. So this is very positive. This is the Gemini showing up as the star. Airy energy with hope and inspiration. So I affirm your power this weekend, moving forward from May 3rd, 2025, Gemini, to connect with the positive side of your path around your finances, around your ability to not react, around your ability to be more grateful, around your ability to achieve the goals that you have right now. This is the Fool. This tells me you can achieve the goals that you have right now whenever you see this video, with all the other energies that we mixed in for you to connect with also. Okay, that's it. Bluehill Tarot for the Gemini. Start the week. All right. So I did two sun signs. Clear, 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 clear. So what's the next energy that I hear? Okay. Hey, Barney. Aquarius. What are the messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge around the energy of the sun sign Aquarius beginning today, May the 3rd, 2025, moving through the full moon in Scorpio in May 2025. What are the messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge? 109. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. The Knight of Swords. This is how you're showing up. The first card out connects with you. It is a positive energy of seeking the truth. It is an energy of learning. It is an energy of knowledge. It is an energy of karma and fate around you, Aquarius. So then we go straight to consequences, the Seven of Swords. So some of you guys are trying to figure out some stuff that's going on, some consequences that you're dealing with, Aquarius, that are from the past, or they're around you right now. They're connected from someone else or from you and someone else. They're things that you say, why is this happening? It's possibly related to work and your workload, your burdens around life, but especially it could be around work. It could be consequences of things that you need to achieve or being asked to do or endure around your professional life or your personal life. And you could be saying, why? The energy of an earth sign. This could be somebody that's in your life right now that's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They certainly could be connected with consequences in your life that you're seeking the truth about or trying to figure out what you should do and how you should handle it. This could be personal and or professional. The energy of the Emperor. This is an Aries energy. It's also the energy of wisdom. Interesting connection I'm hearing here around the energy of the Seven of Swords with the Emperor. This is certainly for some of you, Aquarius, if you have someone that, perceives themselves in your life as having some wisdom or trying to guide and direct you in some way, and they happen to be a fire sign. I'm not so sure if you connect with the same wisdom that they're connecting with. But we do have a variety of people showing up around the Aquarius that are definitely possibilities connecting with this consequences card. And that is the energy of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, specifically in Aries, but also the energy of Leo and Sagittarius could be here too. Now I'm wondering what this card's going to be. This is the Chariot. So this is a very interesting energy, as karma and fate would have it for you. It could be that you are moving literally or moving away from some circumstance with consequences. It does tell me that some of you Aquarius are absolutely on the right path around moving away from some circumstance that has not served you well or had consequences. Could be involved with an earth sign or a fire sign or any other sign. But absolutely, it has been a lot for you to handle. The energy of the Seven of Wands. So this is a very strong message that's telling me to remind you that you are the unicorn, that you are showing up, that you are staying above the fray, Whether it feels like it or not, you're doing a good job of handling all of the stress and the connections around earth, air, fire, water, whatever it may be that is connecting in your life and your path right now, that includes consequences around your work especially. Show up, be positive, do what you need to do. There is an energy that's going to move you through this and get you to the other side with positive outcomes. I affirm that. Next, we have the energy of what I was affirming, support. You are absolutely going to get a good outcome if you keep trotting along. Especially, I want to say it again because I feel it and hear it again. Especially if you've been carrying a lot, Aquarius, around your job and it's just been a toil and there hasn't been anything that you can grab a hold of that feels really good, and you have somebody around you that could be somebody that's your boss or a peer or co-worker or just a total pain in the neck that thinks they have the wisdom to solve the world's problem, and you're like, what are you talking about? Then we have the Tower. The unknown variable is the Tower, Aquarius. There is change. It will be sudden. So if you're having a crappy time at work and or home or in your love life with your family, some dynamic, but I'm connecting a lot with work, with whatever you do for money or people that you have to deal with around your finances. There's going to be a sudden change coming by or around the full moon, absolutely, for you, Aquarius. And let's connect it with a positive change. I affirm your power. And the final card is the Ace of Cups. There is love in front of you in the month of May. This is the energy of reciprocal love. Somebody likes you, you like them. The Seven Rivers is a card of love and fertility. So it's positive in front of you. There is support from your family. There is a dynamic of new, old, in-between love being in your life. But you, right now, going into May, from May 3rd today on, the energy generally is a toil around some of you, Aquarius, when it comes to your job and what you have to do and what you have to put up with. Stay the course, Aquarius. You got this. I affirm your power to be the unicorn. Wait for that Tower, and boom, something good's going to change on your behalf. Okay, that is the energy for the Aquarius. Yep, that's Aquarius. That's the reading for the week ahead. Heading for the full moon. Clear, clear, clear. All right, so I've done Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's finish the air signs up and go ahead and throw some energy for the beautiful, delicious Libra. So this will be a start the week energy moving towards the full moon from today, May the 3rd. The Leo moon is a beautiful, delicious moon that we have the energy around right now. We're moving towards the full moon on the 12th in Scorpio. What are the messages for the Libra? Oh, there's a card of a stalemate. Hey, Libra, there's something blocked in your life? If you have something blocked, then you need to do something about it. Take action. It's not going to unblock itself. That's just a message there. Okay, here we go. Libra, wow. So, Libra, we have some messages coming for you. We're going to start the energy of the Libra. At 118. Okay, here we go. I'm going to throw energy for start the week, moving into the first week of May 2024. 5 for the Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. Messages. First message. The energy of water. This is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you Libras may have a water sign in your life in some form or fashion. It could be a family member, roommate, friend, sibling, child, your dog, your cat, your goldfish, your lovers. Could be anyone. It's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Wow. It's already getting crowded for the Libra. We have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So some of you Libras are in a place right now where you have, some people around consistently, or you are moving through energies and maybe you are going from place to place, or people are crossing your path more, or they always are around. But this is the energy of 6 energies that could be crossing your path or in your life right now when you see this, Libra. And those energies are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Male or female, their energy is here. What it's about, I don't know. Let's see if we get any messages about that. In position 3, we have you, the energy of you. So male or female, for those that resonate with this Libra video, you will be able to say, I do have some earth and water signs around right now. And they are definitely moving forward with you towards the full moon in May, Libra. Okay, so what do we have here? We have necessary changes. So Libra, some of you guys have a water sign, an earth sign, another air sign in your life, and you guys are moving into this next week, heading for the full moon on May the 12th, and there will be things that have to change around the dynamic of your connection with somebody here. This is the card of making necessary changes to make things better. Going from wavy energy, peaks and valleys, to a calmer, more consistent energy. Now we have the energy. Oh, look at that, the Tower. Okay, so Libra, expect change. Expect change with someone here to help move you towards calmer waters. So this could literally be change with a Scorpio. If you are a Libra and you have a Scorpio in your life, change. But it doesn't have to be, because the Tower connects literally with the energy of the water sign Scorpio. But this card is this energy from this deck with this Tower says there's going to be change. And it's going to connect with you and or from another air sign, from a water sign, from an earth sign. And it will help to move you along to calmer, better circumstances. I affirm your power to connect with this, Libra. Now, let's see what the energy speaks to the Libra in karma and fate heading into next week. Okay, you're exhausted, you're worn out, somebody here may be sick and need your help. So this is a karma card. So this is a big energy to show up in position 6. I'm going to say to you that some of you Libras may be needing to step up, make some necessary changes in your schedule because of your own health and well-being, and or somebody else here's health and well-being. And it may be a sudden change around their health and well-being. They could just be literally exhausted. Boom, they go down, they got a sprained ankle or whatever, and you need to step up. Or it could be you doing that. Or it could be you having something that you're aware of right now that you know you need to take care of. Do it. The energy of the High Priestess. This is the energy of a Cancer, a Virgo energy. So we have absolutely the energy of be quiet and pay attention to what's going on. Certainly around matters of health. I'm going to say that to all Libras. Pay attention to all matters connecting with your health or people in your life and their health, especially another air sign or water sign or an earth sign, but any sun sign. Next, we have the energy of the Nine of Wands. Success. You'll get through it. It'll be okay. You know, you're going to accomplish your goals, especially around these health circumstances. You will accomplish your goals there. And the final energy is the energy of progress around work and finances, around your money, around things that you're trying to achieve professionally. You will get some news that will be positive around the energy moving towards the full moon. Whereas if you connect with any of these people professionally in a work dynamic or making deals dynamic, you guys are going to get some good news and move ahead together. All right. That's the energy that I see for the sun sign Libra. All right, so we did that one. Let me clear the deck. So I did I did 4 tarot signs here, so that's great. Save myself some video time. All right, we are going to bounce around now, and we are going to do a timestamp reading for the sun sign of Pisces, and then I may just wrap it up. 1.26 minutes. Pisces, start the week. All right, here we go. We're going to connect with the sun sign of the Pisces. Start the week, Pisces. Start the week, Pisces, 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 Pisces. Messages, guidance, clarity. What are the messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge for the sun sign Pisces? What are the messages, clarity, guidance, cues, and knowledge for the sun sign Pisces? Start the week, Pisces. Today is May the 3rd. The moon is in Leo. Passionate energy. We're moving towards the full moon in Scorpio on the 12th. What are the messages around the sun sign Pisces? Pisces, Pisces. Here we go. Pisces, 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 Pisces. First message. The Knight of Swords. Wow. You're looking for the information. You're learning something. You want to know the truth of the matter. All 3 could apply. The energy of this connecting around deals and work. So you're starting out thinking about what's going on around something, trying to figure something out, looking for news and information about something you need to know around your job or whatever it is that you do besides eat and sleep. There's something that you will be receiving news about that you have been dealing with or wondering about. Headed for the full moon, you will get some news. The energy of the 6 of Cups, this is like the card that should be tattooed to the Pisces lapel. This is the energy of reminiscing, remembering. So whether you are remembering or reminiscing about something that's changing, or you're waiting for news around something that you need to figure out, you're still remembering and reminiscing about everything under the sun. That's a part of Pisces' path, is reminiscing. We all do it, but I think Pisces do it to a major degree. The energy of the Empress. So we have the energy of fertility, opportunity, Libra, This is the energy of, the Empress. It's very positive. It is about growth. The information that you're seeking may come in a positive way as a prosperous energy. If you're waiting for news on something, you may get the news that it's growing in the way that you would like it to grow. This could also connect with you waiting for news or information or the truth or knowledge about a Libra. If that's the case, you probably will get some news about a Libra by the 12th, around the 12th in that time frame, or maybe today. The Ace of Wands, this is a beautiful card. This is about things that are within your grasp that you're very passionate about. Beautiful feathers flying there. It's a lovely energy around professional outcomes. So this tells me that if you are waiting for changes or the dynamic around something, Pisces, related to your professional career or outcomes there, you're going to get some news, and when you do get it, it will be positive. Karma and fate, Pisces. The energy of fire. So karma and fate says that some Pisces will be dealing with fire with regards to the week ahead. Fire is the energy of the moon today, passionate fire, but it's also the energy of the Leo, the Aries, the Sagittarius, and it's moving into your week ahead. So some of you are going to be dealing with a fire sign next week, starting today maybe. Before the full moon, absolutely. You will be dealing with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Professionally, personally, you may be waiting for them or to connect with you around work, money, love, whatever. Family dynamics. Everything. You may be looking for the truth or information about a fire sign, Pisces. Next, we have the energy of the devil. This is a Capricorn energy. Some of you, Pisces, have a Capricorn in your life in some form or fashion. Some of you, Pisces, are reminiscing about someone that you had in your life or are in your life right now, and they are like a bad habit. And they aren't going away. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. I absolutely heard that, so I said it. I don't know who it's for. But next we have the energy of the Page of Pentacles. So money's going to be on your mind. Right now, if you're waiting for outcomes around something to do with your money, your decisions, people's decisions, choices, outcomes, realities around your job, your work, your bottom line, next week it may come in slowly before the full moon, but right now you need to focus on your spending, okay? Don't blow your wad before you get the news that you're waiting for around money, Pisces. The unknown variable is the energy of the Three of Wands. So this is good news. You're going to get some good news. So I affirm your power, especially where it connects with the energy of someone that you may work or have some type of a connection with that is a fire sign. It is a positive energy that I'm feeling. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, just hold on. I'm going to finish this Pisces reading. And the final energy is the energy of the Nine of Wands. So you will make some progress next week, Pisces. You will gain some stride around work, around things that you're waiting for. The outcome will be positive around professional outcomes. You will spend a fair amount of time, for those of you, Pisces, that have relationships with a Libra, with a Capricorn, with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You will spend a fair amount of time reminiscing about them, thinking about them, connecting with them. But the energy overall looks very good around the outcomes of the stride and the movement and the direction you're going around your professional outcomes, Pisces. Just don't, overspend. Wait until you get that good news before you go out and buy that 10-carat diamond ring. I don't know. Or the boat. Okay, Bluehill Tarot says that's it for Pisces. All right. So somebody named Alicia, hello. Thank you for stepping up and speaking in words. Alicia, hello. Tell me your birthday. See, I did 6 readings there for Start the Week. I'm glad I did that. I did, there's timestamps. There will be timestamps when I finish this session. I will put those timestamps in the video content. So if you come back and want to watch the energy of a Taurus start the week, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Pisces, I guess I did 5. You can look in the timestamps. March 17th, hello, St. Patrick's Day. Who are you? Okay, so you are a very interesting energy, Alicia. Do you have a question? You can ask a question. I don't know if I'll answer it, but you can certainly ask. If you have a focus that you want me to connect with. You are an energy that's very interesting. Pisces energy of the peacemaker. You don't like you are the energy of someone that likes things to go very smoothly. You don't like peaks and valleys. In other words, there are a lot of Pisces who have peaks and valleys. You know, ups and downs, and their life is about ups and downs. Sometimes it's great, and then it's in the shitter. You like everything to be smooth, and sometimes you don't say what you're thinking because you don't want to make waves. And you are great in business. People see you as somebody who's pretty smart around business. And you are. All right, do you... Will Aaron return to me? No contact since February 1st. Hey, Jillian. I don't know. Maybe I will. Nice to see you, Jillian. I hope you'll stick around. I'll do the Cancer sign before I leave for sure. All right, let's see what this person who is the energy of Alicia, that is a Pisces, and they are asking about somebody that is no contact. Well, the first thing we're going to do is see if they even show up. We'll throw 9 cards for free and see what's going on with this person. This person is a 6, okay? You are very intuitive too, Alicia. You know what's going on. You have an inner voice you could connect with. Maybe you do connect with it. Messages about this relationship. So this person is no contact. Those words were used. What's going to happen? They want to know if they're coming back. Is that what it is? Will they return? The message was return to me. Return to me. Return to me. You do feel like you got the short end of the stick there, huh? Okay, here we go. Will this person return to Alicia? This Pisces energy. The energy of a fire sign. This is a Leo. What are those? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Do you know the sun sign of this person you're asking me about? Do you know what sun sign they are? The energy of a fire sign. Jeez. Well, this could indicate somebody else is involved in this connection. Oh, here they are. Okay, so they're here. This is the person you're asking me about. Do you know do you have anybody in your family or that you are close to that is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Do you have anybody around you right now that is a fire sign? A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, whether it's your roommates, your family, people that you talk to, your friends. I'm happy to say that the person that you're asking me about that is an Aquarius is showing up in position 3, and that is a good spot for them. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to throw the rest of the cards, but I absolutely see this as a positive. The star is is a hopeful energy. No, it doesn't have to be just Leo. There's also Aries and Sagittarius. Anyway. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is an energy of reacting. Don't react. The energy of the Chariot. This is the energy of movement. Karma and fate. Okay, so this is not really that great. The Five of Wands. So it seems to me that maybe you, now, you know, I could be totally wrong. It seems to me that maybe somebody wanted to be right and somebody wanted to get the last word in, and somebody, there's an energy here of, you know, nitpicking. There's an energy here of, you know, wanting to get the last word. There's an energy here of movement around that. Temperance. Wow. Okay, so being grateful. Unknown variable. The Three of Cups. The final energy is the Magician. I think this person may have a connection with somebody that's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, what is the other one? Sagittarius. Taurus is here. That's an earth sign. I'm going to say to you that I see the person here, but I also see a strong energy of fire around them. If it's not around you, I would have to say it's around them. And when I see them connecting with you and your energy right now, I do feel like, you know, they felt like they were kind of, they wanted to get away. They don't want to deal with all the reactive energy. You know, they don't want that energy, and I'm not being critical of you in any way, shape, or form. I have a message for you that says, you know, the best thing that you can do right now is to just be grateful for what you have in your life right now, and then connect with your friends and family that are around you. And I would say to you, there is protection around you, but I don't see this relationship becoming unblocked anytime today, or actually moving into next week. I don't see an ending necessarily, but I definitely see other people around. Well, you shouldn't be a loner. If you're a loner, that's on you. You know, you need to get a life, and that's on you too. You can be a loner if you want to be a loner, but you know, you really need to connect with other people because you have a lot to offer. I mean, you are a smart person. You have an energy of you know, being somebody. This is what I see of you. Okay, I see you as somebody who usually, you either pay your bills early or you just don't pay your bills at all. Or you like things to be calm, but you have a great business sense, okay? And I would say to you, if you can find a way to let yourself get out and express yourself more, it would be good for you. Hi, Alicia. Yeah, I'd say this person may be with a fire sign. Yeah, okay, so, you know, get some friends in your life. You know, people that are, call your family, even if you don't want to. They're there. They want to see you. Yeah, sure, Alicia. Okay, I am going on. Alicia, what's your focus? Look at that, 2 Alicias. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to do a focus reading right now. It will be a little longer, but I hope you guys will stick around. I hope some of you will rewind the video while you're waiting. I did do some of the start the week energies for Taurus, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the sun sign, Pisces, general energy. So if you would rewind the video on this live stream and watch that, and then by that time, oh, the energy of the 8 of Cups, leaving something behind, moving on from something. Thank you, Spirit. But I hope you'll stick around. We got to a slow start today, so I'm not exhausted, so we'll stay around. Alicia, Pisces, King of Diamonds, 4 spades, messages, guidance, general energy guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Thank you, Spirit. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Alicia, 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 Pisces, King of Diamonds. The High Priestess. First message out is the High Priestess. Where are you? High Priestess is a Virgo, Cancer, but it's about being still, be quiet. Quiet. Maybe right now you are being still, you're being quiet. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the energy of listening to your inner voice, karma, fate. The 5 of Swords is somebody who is around that wants to get the last word in, tension. The energy of people in the week ahead who may want to get the last word in. There will be no winners with this energy. If you do have to deal with anybody that you work with, professional, personal, at the grocery store, in your life in general, there may be somebody who is a little bit more agitated than usual on your path, and you will be left to be the problem solver and not connect with that energy. Do not let it bring you down to that level. And when you do, you will see progress. Back away from any arguing next week is a message I'm hearing right now. Be quiet, be still, listen. Just step back from an energy of anybody who's speaking or acting or behaving in an aggressive way that is skewed and one-sided. The energy of the truth. And okay. The energy of the Ace of Cups in karma and fate. That's reciprocal love. So that is a clear message that this energy that I just talked about, Alicia, is not related to your love life. It is something to do with professional or personal dynamics around someone in your life in that area, or multiple people. The energy of the Six of Coins, you always have this card near you. It's the things that you take care of that you want to continue taking care of. And you will. The energy of fire. This is a person that could be connected with the stuff I was just talking about. It could be somebody that you work with that is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a Virgo, or a Cancer, and they are going to be difficult to deal with. And they could be connected to your money and your balances and then your checks, and you just don't need to react to that. Don't connect. The unknown variable is you. I knew you were going to be the unknown variable. This is you. This is the Hanged Man, Alicia. The unknown variable is you and how you're going to cope with this stuff. I think you may need to connect with love more next week than this week, because you will have some tension around professional things and dealings with your bottom line and money and all the other stuff. And this is the Moon. So I feel this is a strong synchronicity about this all connecting around you, and how you react is going to be imperative to maintaining your security and maintaining your bottom line, maintaining your paychecks, being able to take care of all the things that you want to and need to. My King of Diamonds, Pisces, Alicia. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So I do see a good silver lining to all of this crap that you may be dealing with. And that is that, you know, you may have you may have a connection that surfaces as a relief valve that is around somebody that you connect with in a love area. Messages, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. So what do I see? I see a pain in the neck week possible for you, Alicia, around your money, your finances, people you have to deal with, possibly connected with fire signs, but they could be any sign, earth, air, water, or fire. And I see the possibility of some relief being given and connected with somebody that you care about, that is in your life and a part of your emotional support relationship energy now. So somebody who may step in to provide you with some relief or at least some respite. Okay. Ocelot, sorry. Ozzy, go ahead. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Ozzy, Ozzy, what's the matter with you, honey? All right, here we go. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Oh, there you are. What was that? Oh, that was very nice. So who is that? Oh, there's the energy of an offer. These two cards wanted to come out, but Ocelot blocked them. An offer from an air sign. Exactly what I was speaking about just now. You may receive an offer to spend some time with an air sign within the next week or so. Ozzy, I'm going to have to put you down on the floor, babe. Okay? Do you want to move over here? There you go, buddy. That is one mixed up Siamese. Here we go. Messages, guidance, clarity, information. I won't tell you what he did to me the other day. Otherwise you would say, what? Oh. Messages. Here we go. Alicia, clarity. Pisces, King of Diamonds. Four of Spades. King of Diamonds. Four of Spades. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Fast-paced week. Okay, so that's good news. So, Alicia, I do see the energy of it being a fast-paced energy, not sticking around for any long term. This angst and stress and difficulty that may surface around people where, you know, there's tension. I don't see it sticking around for, it'll move through quickly. That's good. The energy of your independence. There's no threat to your independence, your ability to manifest. You're still, you know, your inner voice is on point around that. You know, this is a clarifier. This could be around somebody that you hear from or you connect with that is a newer relationship where there is tension. So now we have the energy of some personal connection around this tension. So maybe this could mean that if you hear from the Aries or an energy of a fire sign or a Virgo or a Cancer or another Pisces, there may be some tension or some, you know, tension can be good or bad energy, okay? There's all kinds of tension. This tension is not the best tension that you want to connect with around love and or professional. Absolutely. I don't see this as a positive tension. Whether it's somebody that you know that's a fire sign, they may say something or there just may be some action that you don't like. This is the energy of a Taurus and or an Aries, but it's also your job. I see that. And this is the world. Karma and fate, please. Judgment. Okay, so let me get these cards out and then I'm going to hold them. The Death card. Insomnia. Reminiscing, the Pisces card. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, good. On the bottom of the deck, disappointment around an air sign. Okay, there we go. So we have a whole separate message here. Okay, so I'm going to say this to you. If you have any anything that you are counting on cashing a big giant check for next week, I don't think that's going to happen, number one. Number two, I do see the energy of some tension around someone that you have a connection with right now that is a fire sign. And I don't see it coming out the way, you know, you would absolutely like it to come out. I do see you using judgment around relationships in general. I absolutely see the possibility of you just deciding that you're going to nix the energy of a fire sign next week, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I also see the energy of disappointment around an air sign. It could be a younger air sign. It could be something that Minnie does that, you know, is not exactly in line with what you expected. No big deal. But it could also be another air sign. Moving forward through next week, I see you showing up, tending your garden, doing what you need to do. I'm going to put some destiny down. Hi, Jen. Good morning. Alicia, are you there? Do you have any questions? clear, clear. I'm talking to Alicia. No, not you, dear. I did your free reading. This is not for you. Yeah, hey. Alicia 808. All right, here we go. Do you have any questions? I keep getting drawn to this energy and karma and fate, Alicia, and that is about your judgment around love. Judgment around love that you have, of people that you know love you, people that you love, personal, family, relationship, lovers, energy. Your judgment is going to be a big deal next week. Use your judgment wisely, Alicia. Remember to put yourself in the equation. Important. How you feel. I do feel like I have to say that somebody that's an air sign that you work with is going to stress you out. I keep hearing that stress energy with this fire sign. That's professional. They're not going to threaten your independence, though. You will be okay, but you need to use sound judgment there, too. Alicia. Okay, the death card. Yeah, I'm not real thrilled with that energy where it showed up, Alicia. I have to tell you. That's why I'm going to put destiny, and I'm going to talk to you about what shows up, okay? The death card is here around the Six of Pentacles. Now remember, this could indicate something ending because of tension around your money. It could be about some side business you're doing. It could be about something that you're waiting on. It's not going to come through. We're going to get some more messages about it, okay? Just let me connect with it. Ultimately, I have to say, though, I see, if you see, no, I'll say that in a minute. No, I'll just say it now. I hear it. I see the Six of Pentacles, which is you taking care of what you want to take care of. The things that are on your plate that you value. Your family, the dynamics there. And then I see the last energy moving to the Seven of Pentacles with you. A little bit confused, a little bit concerned, but you're going forward. I don't see this with these two energies side by side as a total change around your job. Like, boom. No, I don't see that. But I'm going to have to verify it with the destiny energy. I want to big focus here, please. Big focus. Big focus here, please. Big focus. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Whew. Stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Stubborn. A soapbox energy. First message is the Three of Diamonds. I'm gonna run these through and start talking about them when I get the messages. King of Hearts. Two of Spades. It's definitely a work energy. That Five of Swords is definitely around work. Protection. Money. Oh, Ace of Spades and Karma and Fate. Ooh. 3 of Spades with the Death card. Queen of Hearts. Ace of Clubs. 4 of Hearts. Wow. All right, here we go. So, this Ace of Spades with in the Karma is going to be something I focus on now too. With the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. Jack of Hearts, Sacrifice, Dark Joker, 10 of Spades, it's about work. 6 of Diamonds, 2 of Hearts. Oh, all right. 2 threes. Oh, you're gonna be it's gonna be crazy. Oh my. 7 of Spades. Just let me get some cards out. There's that 4. Wow, there you are. 4 of Spades. All right, I'm going to stop, put the deck down, and hold these up. Okay, so let me just show you this, Alicia. This is the energy of the 5 of Swords that I talked about, you know, in position 3, the energy of tension and go around it, don't connect with it. This is where we got a clarifier that it could also be related to somebody that is possibly a fire sign that you haven't really moved forward with in a relationship. Maybe some tension there. But then we get these cards. These are very big energies. This is about work, tension around being a team player, around being a part of the group. This is about you. This is your definite energy, the 10 of Spades. This is the workaholic card, work, work, work. And this is your planetary ruling card, okay? And this is also how people see you. And that this energy speaks clearly that people may be seeing you as not being a big team player, being too controlling and too confident around you because you know what you're doing. And that is a clear definition of what happens to you around some of the people that you work with. No doubt about it. So I'm going to say to you that these 2 cards are definitely connected to position 3. The energy of your money, your finances, how you're taking care of your responsibility and the things that you value. You're going to be worried and fretting about, whoa, is this going to come, is something big going to happen here? Why? Because you have 2 threes here. And the energy of the 3 of Hearts and the 3 of Spades absolutely are connecting with your money and how things are panning out around that. Now, I do want to continue because I do feel like there are some more messages here. I'm going to say to you, you may have to sacrifice and don't not be stubborn. Just take it on the chin. In the energy of your karma and fate, we have the energy of the Ace of Cups and your judgment being very important. And then we have this energy of things that you don't know or things that you are keeping to yourself. It could be about money and finances and your responsibilities, and it could be about money and your finances and your responsibilities that are costing you a lot more than you expected, okay? Well, he's going to want to do that next week, or moving to, it could not, if it's not next week, it's going to be around moving towards the 12th. It's definitely here. And you're going to have to be positive and not be pragmatic. Put on that happy, beautiful face with the smile. Look at these cards around the last in front of you. This is you, the Pisces, being a little bit confused, but, you know, around, oh, well, you know, things are a little muddy and unclear, the Pisces, and then around your work, but you're moving forward and you are tending to your garden, and the clarity is you need to be positive, let this energy of being smiling, happy, connecting, being positive, being magnanimous, don't be negative. It will cause you more harm than good. King of Clubs, Seven of Hearts. Okay, the Jack of Clubs is an energy I love to see. That tells me that you do have the ability to turn it around. You do have the ability to turn the energy around. The energy of the Nine of Hearts, King of Diamonds, here you are. All right, just a moment. And you will have an inkling about what this is. You will know. Your intuition will tell you. Two of Clubs, Eight of Diamonds, unknown variable, Six of Hearts, Four of Diamonds. The Four of Diamonds is also the person that could step in at some point before the full moon or around the full moon to relieve some stress and pressure around all of this crap that you're going through. They are showing up in front of you. Okay, I do want to say that they are showing up in front of you. I do also want to mention that the King of Hearts energy, that other air sign that we connect with, I see some dark energy still around them. So I don't think anything has improved around certainly circumstances with regards to things that they may be trying to sell and or their love and personal relationships, especially where it comes to people they may be trying to control in their family. That's just a side message I want to give you about that King of Hearts energy. I don't think that they are having, you know, cake by the ocean right now. It's not all gravy and sausage, you know, it's not. It's not really for them right now. All right, do you have any other questions? I'm going to give you an oracle. I want to give you, no, don't go there. Please, Ozzy, you keep messing with Alicia. Ozzy, if you sit there, I can't get to my messages. Go on, go. Shh, 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 shh. I'm sorry. You got to go. Jump. All right, I want to give you an oracle. I want to give you an animal spirit. And then, so I want a message for Alicia about next week and before the full moon around this deck, please. All right, I want a message for Alicia. Give us a message that she needs to know right now. If I can't receive it, please. All right, thank you. Okay, the moth. Okay, so this is your message. It's certainly the one that you need to hear. Okay, so you got the energy of the moth. Okay, so my notes about the moth, Alicia. Don't be impulsive. Don't make any hasty decisions. Don't look at things as the grass is already greener over there. Don't look for easy solutions. Don't get attracted to the shiny things, you know. Don't think there's going to be any shortcuts. Basically, you know, stay the course. The Two of Diamonds. Oh no, I'll throw the rest of the deck and see where this person... Did I get the Two of Diamonds? I don't even connect to that. I don't think he showed up yet. Let's see where he is. You're sitting right here, okay? This is you. Let's see. And this is, I don't think he's in the picture at all. We're going to throw the rest of the cards. I keep getting travel for you. I keep getting travel. There he is. Okay, so I was wrong. He's still there. Okay, the Two of Diamonds came up in front of you still too, next to the Four of Diamonds. So I guess you're still thinking about, you know, both of these people. Yeah, whatever. That's it. So I wanted to give you one other oracle message. Remember the moth message, okay, Alicia? So the energy of the Aries, Two of Diamonds is still around. They're still in front of you. They're still connecting with you energetically. Alicia, 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 Alicia. Alicia. Okay, safe travel. So I don't know if you are going to be traveling, but I keep picking up on an energy of movement around you, Alicia. And if you are, there's safety. You do have protection around you. Okay, that's it. All I can tell you about the Two of Diamonds, Alicia, is they're still in the picture. They still are thinking and connecting with you energetically. I don't think I'm not gonna say anything else, because to me, there's nothing really else to say. Until they get off their duff and do something, then I say just, whatever. Let me get about today. You want to ask for a reading about today? Yeah, Jen, I'll throw you a few cards. I'm not going to do a full long thing, but I'll definitely throw you some cards. I do want to say that, I believe I picked up clearly on what was going on with you, Jen, in regards to that mother person, because I definitely feel like I was picking up on some dynamics around that Aries continually. Now, I don't know all of the plans and things that are going on between you and, that person, but I definitely have told you for a while that I'm not thrilled with the energy I pick up around that. So when you told me that and I saw it the other day, I wasn't surprised, because I feel like that person is always going to be some kind of a block and not necessarily a positive bridge. You know what I'm saying, dear? So you just have to cope with that, and I don't know if it will ever change. It certainly hasn't changed from my perspective in a while. Thank you, Alicia. So ask your question, Jen. I'll try to throw a few cards to connect with it. I think ultimately what I always want to say to you is that whether this relationship lasts forever or not, and I'll be the first to say to you that if you go back in time for what I said about this relationship, it's headed in that exact direction. But I still have to say that there's nothing to be but grateful, because this person has taught you a lot, and you've taught them a lot. And you cannot be anything but grateful for that. Now, it seems to me, energetically, that there are just one wedge after another around the possibilities of you connecting in a long-term way right now. Now, that is a message that, either has to be accepted, coped with, or rejected. Those are the options. You can accept that. Okay, we can't be together right now in the same area. Or, I don't accept that. I've got to figure something out, which is your tendency to try to be the problem solver and figure it out. I don't think you can right now, realistically, without causing yourself some serious possible long-term financial injury, or to just, stay the course. Be who you are, and be grateful for what you have when you have it. And if it's not going to be happening the way you want it right now, be grateful for what you have had to date. So we have accepted it. And we'll continue to do what we have been. But I have started looking for a full-time job. That's what you need to do. So you're problem solving. You're trying to fix it. And it's going to take a lot of work. Okay? So it's going to take some weekends and some times when you're not going to be able to take that trip down there, because you got to work. Okay? But you guys both have to keep the long-term picture and the plan in your horizon. Be the Two of Wands. Look at the energy of the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands has the energy of the wands like this. In many tarot decks, you have the wands like this. What is that? You're narrowing your focus. Okay, so what are you? You're back here trying to say, oh shit, I need all this money. Okay, I'm going to get a job. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to stay focused on that job. I'm going to do what I have to do. Da 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 da. Eventually, time goes and there you are. Will we travel today or stay here? All right, let's see if we see any cards of traveling movement. If we see the Chariot, I would say we see some travel. If we see the Four of Wands, I would say you're staying where you are. Okay? Those are two cues. Messages? You could be nothing but proud of the Jack of Hearts and how hard that he is working and the effort he is making, and it's a big adjustment for him, all of this stuff. So, now it's your turn. You're going to get a great job and start making some money and saving it. And you're going to cope with your father's energy in the meantime and keep your spending at the place where you can. And set a goal, get a ledger, a journal where you can make a record of what you want to attract, okay? What you want to attract, to save, and, focus on that. Affirm it every day. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Is Jin Love and the Jack of Hearts, are they going to be, is the Nine of Clubs and the Jack of Hearts, are they going to be doing any traveling today? The energy of water. The Knight of Swords, truth. The Temperance card, protection. So we have your father, his mother, and father. His mother and father here. We have your father here. The energy of the Devil, temptation, Capricorn. The energy of the Pisces, the full moon. The energy of you both. Karma and fate has you both sitting here and all these people around you. We have a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Taurus, a Taurus, an Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you guys. And seeking the truth and knowledge. The energy of the Seven of Cups, trying to make your mind up. Should we go? Are we going? What should we do? Should we stay? The Ten of Pentacles, seeking the truth about money and trying to figure out how to get more. Unknown variable is the energy of fertility. So that's going to be something to pay attention to. Tension. Judgment. The world. The Virgos, the Hermit, and fire. Alright, I gotta throw a few more cards for you. Hi, Sylvia. This is it, Jen. Don't. Thank you. Justice. Okay, so this is something legal or looking. No. No, I don't see you traveling today. So my answer is no. Where you gotta go? Any travel or staying out? Staying out? I see the energy of consequences. You both have an energy around you, Jen, that I'm not going to reinforce by talking too much about, but you both have an energy about the disappointment and the consequences of what's happened. So I encourage you to go out and do something. Because right now, when I see the energy around you, I see the energy of you both being dealing with the tension of what's happened and the letdown there and the consequences, and it could cause tension between you guys. So, I mean, if you have the possibility of doing something, you know, I'm not saying you're not going to do it, but I feel like the energy is trying to keep you from doing it. And the tension is trying to override you getting away from it. That's on you guys. Free will is real. Sylvia, hi. I think you'd be better off doing something because it could end up being a tension day if not, or consequences day, but you know, both of you have to agree. That's not a good attitude, Jen. Come on now. You didn't go out there all that way to see him, to go do something on your own and leave him there. That's not what you're there for. You're there to be together, I assume. If not, I'm all mixed up. Okay, is there anybody here that I haven't met before? Step up and say hello. You want to donate for a reading, or if you'd like to speak to me. Step up and say hello. If you're here to get a free reading, go ahead and type free and we'll see what we can do. How long have I been on here? Well, I can't. What? Well, then come up with something to do and present it positively. Oh, Jillian. Yeah, Jillian. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so right now I'm going to do the energy of the sun sign Cancer. If you are here and you want to see the weekly energy that I came up with energetically in this video for Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, you can look in the chat for the timestamps or rewind the video because I did do those sun signs. Cancer. Messages for the sun sign Cancer. Moving through next week, moving towards the full moon on the 12th in Scorpio, moving with the energy of the moon today in Leo. We like messages, general and focused guidance for the sun sign Cancer. Okay, this reading will be at 2:31. Messages, guidance. Sun sign Cancer, energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. What did I say? 2:31. 2 hours and 31 minutes. 31. Okay, here we go. Messages, please. Okay, there's an energy of feeling trapped. Feeling like you're getting it from all sides, wanting to jump the fence and escape. Messages, please. Could be hectic energy around right now. Thank you, Spirit. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. First message, the energy of fire. So some Cancers may have somebody around them or in their life that is the sun sign, fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The energy of information, news, passionate connections. If you do have the energy of a fire sign in your life and you're a Cancer, they may be giving you some news and information that you want to hear. If you are waiting on news or information, this is in position 2. It is an energy of receiving news. The energy of the sun. This is a fire sign Leo, but it's also in position 3. It is an energy of problem solving. 3, that's an energy of problem solving on the high vibration. And the sun is the energy of the universe having your back, pushing you along. But it also connects with a Leo if you happen to have one around, Cancer. The energy of the 7 of Pentacles. So this is the energy of tending to your garden, taking care of what you need to, paying your bills, taking care of the things that you have in your garden. You're doing it, Cancer. It may not be easy, but you are. Or if you're not, it's certainly on your focus around your security. The energy of your judgment, the energy of making choices and decisions, putting yourself first. This is also a Scorpio energy that's sitting in position 5. Karma and fate, justice. So some of you Cancers may be connecting with the energy of decisions that other people are making, or waiting for decisions, or wanting decisions, where other people have control around your ability to take care of your own stuff. You may be waiting for judgments and outcomes. It does look like there is a possibility of some news coming. I don't know if it will be much, but there is a possibility of it happening. This is also a very powerful card in position 6. This is karma, fate. This is karma and fate in position 6. It's also a Libra. The energy of hope and inspiration. Beautiful. You need to be hopeful around your outcomes, around your finances, Cancer. Focus in. There are positive decisions in the making for you. The Ace of Swords. Listen to your inner voice. A lot of karma, a lot of fate here. These are fated times for the sun sign Cancer. The energy of the unknown variable is an Aries. The energy of a Libra. So there's something around some of you sun sign Cancers that is connecting with a Libra. It's also an energy of you're not sure how much something may grow. But this is the energy of a good omen as an unknown variable. It is a positive message about expect, project, positive outcomes around security, around justice, and fair and balanced outcomes. And the final energy is what you're dealing with, that you're trying to move away from, but it's not going away right now, and it is consequences. Okay? It is consequences. So some of you Cancers are having a hard time being hopeful around people's decisions that you're waiting on, but I'm telling you, you have to be. Especially where it connects with the energy of a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and or a Scorpio or a Libra. Gemini and Aquarius are also here too. There is positive energy as an unknown variable, but the energy in front of you still right now, before the full moon, is dealing with consequences of all of this stuff. So keep showing up, Cancer. Be positive, be present, stay focused. You are going to receive justice. That's the reading for the Cancer. Okay? Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end this video now. I am tired. Oh, I think I'm getting tired. Alright, I will put timestamps in this for the sun signs that I did do. And I want to thank you guys for your support here. Yeah. I do like the energy around the unknown variable as being a positive omen. Okay, Jillian? I immediately connected with you. Positive omens around things that you're waiting on. Unknown variables. People, places, and things. Material. My gosh, my legs fell asleep. Oh, okay, I'll talk to you guys later.